conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Romans 12, verse 2. Hey y'all, so the first thing that we're going to do is you're going to look for the background that you prefer your intro video to be on. So for me, I love marble, so I'm just going to go look for a clear marble background that has no words on there, and we're going to size it once we get on the editing app. But for now, you're just looking for a clear background, and all you do is you're clicking on the image and saving it to your camera roll. From here, you're going to go on the Fonto app. The Fonto app is amazing. I use it to make flyers. I use it for so many different things for my business, and just like, for example, here for my intro video. So I had one already saved that I prefer my marble background, and then the sizing, I will put it on the screen. That's going to be the YouTube sizing that you'll use. So what I'm going to do is I'm putting my name so that I can kind of play around with the fonts and see what I would like. I also played around with the sizing to see what looked best and what fit best for this video. I did my wording in black. And then again, like I said, you could play around with the fonts that already come with the Fonto app. But what I like to do is here you'll see all these nice fancy fonts. I go on thefont.com, DAFONT.com, and all I do is I download a variety of fonts from that website, and it directly downloads to this app. I love it so much. It's very convenient for business, and again, for YouTube video that I'm doing now, it's always nice to have a variety of really cute fonts that you can use for whatever. So now you'll see that I finally chose a font, and I think that it's pretty straight to the point, simple, and still cute. So I went ahead and centered it, and then I saved it as a photo. So now that I saved it, I pulled up my iMovie app, and I'm going to create a whole new movie. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to add the blank marble photo first. So the blank marble background, we're going to add that first. Once you add that, you're going to shrink down the seconds to about 2 to 3 seconds. So now you're going to add the marble background with the name now. And what you're going to do is you're going to pinch the screen or tap the screen and click Ken Burns enabled so that your screen does not move. You're going to do the same thing with the wording, with the background, with the wording, and you're going to make sure that it's Ken Burns enabled. And all that we did is we created a transition so that the name can pop up as soon as you play the movie. So it's like a cute little transition that is going to add some flair to our intro. So now that it's saved, so now we have the eraser app. On this app, we're going to basically erase our background so that we can have a transparent image. So here I had to manually do it, which is a kind of tedious. But if you know any other apps that can make this process easier, please comment them down below. But here I had to erase my background in order to get the image as a solo image. But if you have a plain background, something that does not have a lot of color, a plain solid color, it is easier to clean it on this app. I'll show you with the next image. However, this first image, I had to manually do it, which I really don't mind. But if you know any other apps, definitely I advise you to use that one. So I went ahead and saved it once I was done. I saved it once I cropped it to my liking and cleaned it to my liking. So this next image, the background is pretty solid. It's all white. So once I clicked the target area part of the eraser app. As you can see, the background erase, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. So I went ahead with the normal eraser and I erased the top section and the bottom section. I ended up erasing most of my dress because I want this image to match pretty much the size of the previous image that I chose. So now I'm going to save that to my camera roll. And now we have our two images that I want to use for my intro video. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to go back to the Fonto app and we're going to click the bottom left tab to insert the images. So we added image 1. I'm sizing it. I'm placing it where I want it to be. Again, I was playing with it to see how I liked it, what vision what vision I had in mind. You really just have to play around with it to see where you kind of want your images to be. So it's not a problem. Just add your images and kind of place them all around the screen. And if you have an idea already, that's perfect. So yeah, as you can see, I was like, nah, I don't really like it over there. So I just kind of put them right next to each other. You'll see that in a bit. And I always have like extra images in the back just in case I decide I don't want to add. So I can have like a variety of images to add. I decided to just stick with 2. Because yeah, I wanted to keep it pretty simple. So here you'll see that I made up my mind. I put myself right next to me. I don't know, that sounds so weird. Okay, so I put the images right next to each other. So now what I'm going to do is size the images to my preferences. However, I did forget to mention that once I added the first image, I saved it. And now I'm going back in with this second imaging and sizing both of them so that they can match. So once I matched that, I saved it to my camera roll. I went back to the iMovie app. So on the iMovie app, I already added the image. The first image with me in the background was added. Now I'm adding the second image that had both images to the iMovie. So now, once I click the screen and click Ken Burns enabled, I started from the beginning to make sure that everything transitioned perfectly, exactly how I wanted to, and it was absolutely perfect. So I adjusted the timing because I wanted to be my intro video to be under 10 seconds. And now we're going to save that. And then we're going to move on over. Always save it as a HD 1080. And then we're going to move on over to YouTube. So on YouTube, we're going to search green screen. Well, subscribe green screen. No copyright. So from here, we're going to choose which subscribe button I want to pick. So I just kind of shopped around and see which one I liked. And I came across this one, which I thought was perfect. So I went ahead and screen recorded. Of course, not while you guys were here, but I screen recorded and saved that. And I just wanted to show you guys here how you can just search up anything and add it to your video. So I didn't want to add anything extra, but here you can add like sparkling and glitter. It's really cute. So that's just a heads up. So now we're using this app called Video Crop, which was so unnecessary because with the new iPhones, you can crop right on your camera roll. So you don't really need this step if you have a new iPhone. So and I think for Android users this will be helpful too. So I went ahead and cropped the video that we screen recorded on YouTube, and this is what we're going to use to add our little subscribe button in the beginning of this video. So I went ahead and saved that, and then I went to the video that we just saved on my camera roll, and I just cropped the video some more to the parts that I wanted. I did not want that Instagram insert part at the end, so that's that. So now we're using the app called Pocket Video to add on our green screen. So the last iMovie that we saved, we're going to go over to video sticker and we're going to click the add button, then green screen to add this section, the green screen that we saved from YouTube. And then I'm just going to fix it and adjust it to my liking. I want it to be visible, yet I don't want it to be too much. So what I'm doing now is saving it once I got it to my liking. Now we're moving on over to the app called Glitchy. So the thing about this app is it's not free, but I'm going to show you guys how I worked around it to get my video to get the perfect glitch. Okay, so I went ahead and added my video to their app, and what I did was I played around with some of the glitches so you guys can see like some of the different effects that this app has. It is very cool. It is very creative and clean and really cool. I like it. So didn't want a glitch that was too much. I really wanted something that was subtle and simple, and as simple as my intro video. I wanted something just like that. So you guys can see like these were not it for me, but I just wanted to show you guys all the little glitches that they had. So then I came across this perfect glitch, which you'll see right over here. This is the glitch that I fell in love with. It was perfect, like super simple. It really complimented my intro video to the max, to the T. Okay, so I went ahead and I saved that glitch. I'm showing you guys here how they were trying to make me pay if I did not want the glitch logo. I was like, nah fam, I'll figure it out, and I'm gonna show you guys what I did. So now that I got that, so I'm gonna go ahead and move right back to the iMovie app. I'm going to make a new iMovie and add the glitch that we just made. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to click the video, right? So I just played it. So now I'm going to click the video, and then you're going to see like a little zoom button at the top right, and that is what I'm going to use to adjust my video. I'm literally just going to zoom into my video. So that is really how I go around it, and I kind of just play around with it to make sure that the glitch logo is not showing. So that's pretty much it for this video. That is how I went around that. If you do want to pay for it, that is totally up to you, but that's the end of the video. This is my glitch, and I'm going to show you guys how I add my music. So you go to the beginning of the video, click video, add your screen recorded record, and then just add the audio version, just the audio portion of it. So once you add the audio portion, you want to make sure that you can play with the sound and see how loud you want it. I wanted a little bit more bass, and then the audio was a bit bigger than my video, so I want to make sure that it is the same length as my video. And that's that. I hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Love y'all.